Hello there, dollface cancers. This is Callie Meister, and I'm here to do a tarot reading for March 19th through March 31st for cancers. Hello there, little cancers. How are you handling this retrograde? Well, I can tell you, not the best. Bless your little hearts. Cancers are so sensitive and they're so open and emotional and sweet and nurturing. So to have Mercury in retrograde while there is a Pisces moon, and Pisces moon is the moon of feel. It's like moon behaving as moon behaving as moon. Everything is feeling, 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 feeling. So feelings are going to be incredibly overwhelming to cancers to the point where you little crabs are wanting to go inside your little shell and retreat and hide. And that's what this Mercury in retrograde has done for you guys. So the rest of the month's going to be you coaxing yourself out of your shell and into public. So it's okay for you to do that. It's time for you guys to understand that the waters are fine. It's okay for you to come out of this little shell, and it's okay for you to address the world. It's interesting. Cancer does, we are our sign, like in regards to the representation of it. And Cancer being a crab, they're so soft and squishy on the inside, but they have this hard little shell, and they don't move forwards, they don't move backwards, they move sideways, which is really kind of interesting. It's like, I expect, this to stay the same. I want the idea that there's not any change even in time. And so it's not like we're going to go forward or go backwards. We're just going to try to move this direction and feel like nothing is changing. But things do change, and you're going to have to deal with change. And it's interesting. There's an issue in prioritizing. So I went ahead and laid cards out. I started this video before, and so that's why I laid it out. Decided to re-record it. So you got the Knight of Cups, which is sort of a romantic card. You have the Seven of Cups, which is about prioritizing abundance. And then you have the Two of Wands, which is about decision and action. It's very interesting because it seems like there's something you have to let go of in loving. The Knight of Cups, that is water behaving as fire. So it is love behaving as action, emotion behaving as action. That's in the past. So you've been having to make decisions about things that are important to you emotionally. And there's one thing I know about cancers. You guys cannot do anything you don't love. You really can't. You're not like a Virgo. Virgos could work a job their entire life that they're not particularly happy with. But as long as they feel safe and secure, they can make themselves like it. Cancers cannot. They just cannot. It's like they have to find some sort of love and appreciation in all the things that they do. So this has been a history of, the actions in love that you have worked towards, and making sure that the things that you do portray you in the way that you want to be portrayed. Seven of Cups, that is a card about prioritizing. It's a card about abundance, and it is an emotional card because it's cups. So it's almost like saying, okay, wow, little Cancer, you have a lot of things that you love. And now you are going to have to look at these things you love and realize that you only have a certain amount of energy and time. And you're going to have to step back from some of these things. So you're going to have to put a list of priority into what is worth your time. I do feel like there are things you need to let go of. Oddly, the theme of this Piscean moon is letting go. I know myself in the last 2 days alone, I have lost some things. And for me, it's been more focused on career, actually, because these were things that were holding me in lack. They were actually like, you can't make this much money, or you can't charge this much for what you do. Well, you know what? I've never liked that rule anyway. So let's just kind of eliminate that necessity from even having to deal with you in definition. And let's go find people who will deal with us in definition. Oddly, that's where you are with friendships and with relationships. So you're going to have to look at this and say, okay, what is going to get me emotionally what I need? Because you do need people who reciprocate the things that you are putting into the world. Cancers, you guys are so sweet, and you're so sensitive, and you're so giving. You're one of the mothers of the zodiac. There are two mothers. There's Taurus, who's the tough love mom, and Cancer, who is the let me bake you cookies mom. You are needing to figure out who you're going to give the cookies to. So, it's okay to not have everybody get things equally right now. There is okay with prioritizing. That's hard for Cancer. You guys, when you love everyone. You want everyone to be happy and you want everything to go well. Well, there's only so much energy you have, little Cancer, and you need to focus that on the things that are important to you right now, because there is transition and change, and there's great growth from the love that you have to offer, but you can't be a colander. It's like when you think of a colander, you put something in and it shoots out through all of these holes. Well, that's too much for you. It's too much. You got stuff everywhere. You got stuff going crazy everywhere, Cancer. You need to funnel that. You need to be more of a funnel and less of a colander. So funnel your energy and loving into what you feel like is going to be best for you in the long run, because this is about action and making decisions, and make those decisions and stand in those decisions. Don't regret, don't take them back, because the decisions are not good or bad. They're just decisions that are going to benefit you. That being said, it's going to be a wonderful couple of weeks of you coming out, and we're going to see what April holds in store for you, which I think it's going to be great, because it is the time of Aries, the season of Aries, and Aries is about transition and change and movement, because they are the sign of movement. So you'll be going from hiding inside your little shell to moving about. And we'll talk about that in a couple weeks. Thank you much, little Cancers. And like my video and subscribe to my channel. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.